Yeah. This is Club 50 Sports, and we are back for another week of NFL football. I'm your boy A Dub, as always, with my man Manny C. Talk to the people real quick. Say what's up, Manny.
Yes, Adam, we're back for another week of football. And yes, we'll be getting to the NBA pretty soon, as the NBA will be starting in a couple of weeks. And we'll be here to talk about a little bit about the NBA also. But the NFL season is still young, Adam. What we got going on today?
It's still young, and the Miami Dolphins popped champagne yesterday.
Yep.
As there are no more unbeaten teams in the 2025 season. Two teams lost yesterday. That was the Buffalo Bills, but we are going to focus on the Philadelphia Eagles, who lost to the Broncos 21-17, their first loss of the season, as we've already mentioned. So the 1972 Dolphins, your record is safe. Legendary coach Don Shula, rest in peace. Your
Yeah.
record is safe. And to all of the other Miami Dolphins teams or players of that season, congratulations. Your record is safe. Going back to this Eagles loss, it was a heck of a game. Bo
Yeah.
Nix and the Denver Broncos put on quite a show, and they were quite
In
the
the fourth
opponent
quarter.
for the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hand the baton over to you, and I'm going to say, what's going on with the Eagles? Did they lose their winning formula? Did they get away from their identity? What is going on in Philadelphia? What led to this first loss of the season for them?
I think Adam, it's very easy. I think Nick Sirianni just went away from his identity, and he has not been true to that identity, which is Saquon Barkley. I like a lot AJ Brown. I like about Devonta Smith, but you are a run first team, and this is what got you to win the Super Bowl last year. You have to run the ball, Adam. If you threw the ball like so many times yesterday, and then you
Thir-
stop running the ball. You
38, 38 times, which is not like
38
Jalen
at
Hurts.
38 times, and you hardly run the ball. I think it was 5 or 6 times that you run the ball in the second half. Then why you got Saquon Barkley for? So as a decoy, you need to use this guy. I understand that AJ Brown wants the ball, Adam, and that's what they have been said all week, and that has been transpiring throughout the season that he wants to get fed. They wanna like he wants to get fed the ball. I understand you're a great player. You're a great player, but you cannot be selfish, dude. You need to. This is Saquon Barkley is what got you to the Super Bowl last year. Him having a great season, and you have to go back to your formula. Get Saquon the ball early and often, and let's just see what happens. And then we would throw the ball 20 times, 15 to 20 times, and get the other guys involved. But your winning formula, Sirianni should be Saquon Barkley. I mean, this is what you signed them for. Um, the Denver Broncos have a great defense. I don't know what you was doing. You need to control the clock with running the ball with Saquon. You didn't do it. You were up 17 to 3 in the fourth quarter. I would have been like, Saquon Barkley, it's your time, boo boo. We're gonna run you. We're gonna run the ball to milk the clock. They didn't do it. No disrespect to Jalen Hurts, which I think is a great quarterback. I mean, top five in my book. But this is, in my opinion, Saquon Barkley's team for right now. If you're not giving him the rock, you're not gonna win. You're not. It's gonna be very hard for you to win throwing it 40 times with Jalen Hurts. Adam, I want to pass it on down to you. What do you say?
Um, the game was in hand. I definitely think that Saquon Barkley rushing 6 times for 30 yards is not the formula. It's not the Eagles' winning formula. They ran the ball 11 total times with everybody. Jalen Hurts had 2 rushes for 3 yards. That's not a Jalen Hurts type of day. Um, like I said, Saquon 6 for 30. You had AJ Dillon who had 2 rushes for 12 yards, and Will Shipley chipped in one for no gain. Um, they did have a pretty decent day during the through the air. But at the end of the day, it's just not the way that you're accustomed to Philly playing game. It's not their game script. But Denver did a really good job. You know what I mean? In terms of their defense, playing Jalen Hurts the passer, and not the Jalen Hurts the distributor or you know what I mean, like it just didn't look like a Philadelphia Eagles type of game. And I think that that's part of that problem where AJ Brown really needs to understand. Yeah, you want to get fed the ball, but if we're looking like this and we're not winning, then what's the point? He ultimately ended up the game with 5 catches for 43 yards. Devontae Smith had a great game, 8 catches, 114 yards. But again, not Philadelphia football. On the other end, I will say Bo Nix had a great day. You know what I mean? Like Sean Payton's really getting the most out of this Denver Broncos team. With him throwing 24 for 39, not the greatest completion percentage, but 242 yards and a tutty. The Eagles need to get back to doing what the Eagles do. And that's the winning formula for them. That's the way that they've won championships, gone to 2 Super Bowls in the past 3 seasons. And they need to stop listening to AJ Brown's chirping, because at the end of the day, he is an elite receiver. I'm not going to take that away from him. And I get the fact that he wants the ball because, you know what I mean, great receivers want the ball. But winning supersedes all. Winning is paramount. And the Eagles need to get back to doing what they do to win football games. And like you stated, that's running with Saquon Barkley. That's Jalen Hurts using his legs and getting that and time management.
And ball control, Mr. Wilson.
Yep.
Guys, so let us know what you think. Please comment in the bottom and let us know what you think about the Eagles, or you think it was more like Bo Nix having a great game with Sean Payne. Please let us know, as Club with the Sports will be right back.